the craziest elimination bracket run coming in right now.
Yeah, I mean, Lores is playing crazy good right now. And starts off, he's going to get the weapon. Spear in hand. Gets that side air into the D-Sig. Ooh. Huge start, but Wess answers right back.
Yeah, no, this is a really aggressive start here. They're both just trying to read the landings. What, down like ground pound, weapon throw, ground pound? Wess did it. Somehow Lores touched it between all of that. I didn't even catch it.
Yeah. I seriously thought that was the stock, but Lores makes it back.
Oh, Phil, my brain's breaking. Is this what South America looks like all the time? What are they doing? They're playing so fast. Okay, I gotta like keep track of this. What? Dodges the down light with gravity cancel, pivot, neutral light, makes it back to the stage, puts up the side stick, side light interrupts that, dashes back, D-light side, okay, side light side air, takes him off the left side of the stage. What a fast first stock there.
Crazy.
Non-stop back and forth wake-ups.
Lores answering back there. It's a Sair.
Down to comes through, dash jumps all the way over, looks for the down air, Wess dodges right through, but the recovery will disarm him. Now the spear's picked up. Down takes a pretty good landing move there. He's trying to snipe a lot of Wess's movement with the side stick, and that will do it. That was like a stack down stick. That was the fastest I've ever seen that come out.
He definitely uses that like very well when he's stacked, because spear doesn't really have a stacked option besides like jump dare.
Yeah.
So that D-Sig is super good.
Wess.
Oh my.
Oh, he's got all the dodge reads in. Okay, recovery came through, a little bit of a clash at the end. Lores' turn, maybe. No, sidelights him off the stage. Gravity cancel, down light punish, no dodge. Means Lores goes for the double dare. Wess makes it back. Side airs, slide charge, fully pivots the neutral signature into the side air. Strong hit, doesn't take him off the side of the stage, and Lores just goes down. Wow.
The boots was crazy there. Like, he just took him all around the map.
All right, if you were wondering how to play battle boots, you should be watching Wess here at Dreamhack Valencia. It has been fantastic what he's been able to do with it. Lands so good here, uses these downlights as a low damage option. Dare catches Lores right at the peak of Demon Island on the edge there.
Not like gonna catch the dodge there. Oh, but he touched the ground, so he's able to get the dodge back.
Yeah, little greedy there with that double D-light, but you kind of have to be when you're behind this hard.
Yeah, I mean, you see him, he got so close to the ground, you don't know whether or not he actually did touch or not.
Okay,
if he didn't,
Lores just wants spear in this matchup. He threw the bow away. Weapon spawn is coming in. Even if this spear gets knocked out of his hands, he's going to have a new one. Wess misses the jump, actually. Falls down. Gravity cancel, I think it was like end light. It didn't matter. He was
in.
Okay, well, Pogo interrupts it. He was sweating when it happened.
Yeah.
So now we're down to an even game once again, and Lores starts covering the air with those airs. Wess so good with downlight at low damage. He loves that option.
Yeah, I mean, this gameplay is like explosive. They're just going, back and forth, crazy combos.
Okay, recovery comes through. Both players trying to catch a landing from the other, and neither one's willing to land on each other, so Lores just calls out the anti-air. But Wess gets the side air, Lores low and jumps, goes for a really hard read on the ground pound. The pogo comes through, that could be it. Wess gets hit by one dare, and you see him facepalm after that. It was such tight play, and then he goes down to one little dare because he wasted that movement, right? You had to be careful about buffering jump inputs and dashes. You can jump really quickly 3 times in succession without getting the full distance from that jump, and that can cost you sometimes. I'm not exactly sure what happened to Wess there, but I do know that he didn't get those resources back after that dare, and that was it. Game 1 goes over to Lores.
Yeah. I mean, the gameplay was crazy fast there.
This is about as camouflaged as you can get in Brawlhalla.
Yeah.
Demon Island double black color scheme, right? Like now I know how South America's been playing it. That's crazy.
Yeah. And I mean, one thing you can do is you can blur the backgrounds. That's like a thing Brawlhalla added, which is super nice.
Yeah,
like
but here on stream we want to see the pretty animations.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got that going into game number 2 here, where Wess, I honestly think looks at that last pogo and goes, I should have won that game.
Yeah.
Let's run it back. And I wouldn't be surprised that between these two, they've probably played so much that they're just going to be on Demon Island every single game. Lores having a lead, though, is uncharacteristic for how these sets end up being, with Wess usually getting the victory. D-Light recovery, not going to knock out this early, especially on Kaya.
Yeah, and especially on Demon Island. Huge blast zone.
Ducks both weapon throws, gravity cancel sidelights, the Sair. Wess is so fast.
Yeah. Really matches the character well, too. I mean, 9 speed or...
Yeah, I'm like... I thought Tesca was going to be Wess's perfect character, but really Thea's just looking like it right now. He's so acclimated to how the character plays. Double recovery does not connect. Wess tries to get the backswing of boot snare. Spot dodges the mammoth bravely. Oh, no. Okay, he had to get his resources back. He had literally nothing left to play with.
Gonna KO. And he makes it back.
Beautiful dodge, too. He
Yeah.
dodged in a way where he didn't run to the side of the wall.
Yeah.
So he was able to land and get some extra credit before Loras Sares him off the right side of the stage. Evens it up 2-2. All right.
Hits the Nair. Wess has the boots in hand.
Yeah, he loves using the recovery at low damage to get Loras airborne. It just sends them so far up, and then he has so many opportunities to follow up with nairs, gravity cancel downlights if they try to fast wall or dodge down.
Yeah, it feels like every time Wess gets a hit, like on boots, he's getting a couple more. He's got the reads down, but now Laura's kind of dancing around him, slowing down the pace.
Tries to get that neutral signature, which we'll only ever see on the left side of the stage. Can't change the direction. It's not like Barasa neutral signature where you can like pivot it and it spikes the other way. Thea's always sending to the left. Nice falling Sair. Uses the drift. Try to get the drift there too, but Loras drifts out of the way while sweating. Great use of that aerial momentum. Avoids what could have certainly been the knockout. And Wess looking for the end light here. Down stick can come through. No side stick. Wess so brave with putting that out, and the movement just explodes after that knockout. Wess up 2-1.
Yeah, he has the lead here. Lands in hand. Loras gets the bow though. Answers within there. Side zig, GC side zig. That's gonna KO because of Thea's low defense.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I'm like, at least we're not on Brawlhalla here.
Yeah.
Although I think Wess would prefer it. Weapon throw. That stuff recovery was terrifying. Didn't panic though. Managed to touch the wall. Got everything back. Recovery comes through and the damage is even. But just remember that for every 2 hits that Wess gets on Loras, it's like 1 hit in return because of that defense differential.
Yeah.
Nairs coming through. Nice neutral aid. Side sig.
Ooh. D-Sig's gonna catch.
Oh, man, you have to end with an N sig, right? You have to use all 3. Nair
N-sig?
comes through. There it was. Okay, maybe you shouldn't have. Maybe don't listen to me. You just go back to using the good ones. Wess tries to go back onto the stage. Falls with Nair. Has him airborne. Oh, he avoids it. He burns him. What does he do? He just waits down for a down air. Amazing patience coming up from Wess, and the head nod as the dare is casting comes him out. No, he knows that was going to be the knockout there, and he evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, that was a thing.
My favorite Brawlhalla combo: down sig, side sig.
Almost got it with the
side
sig. Almost what you wanted.
I mean, at that point, you might as well, right?
Yeah.
Go around the world, show him every signature in the kit.
2,
And he tried.
He
We're
did
going.
try.
We're going to a platform stage here, which is a little unusual to me. I thought we were going to be on Demon Island every single game, but here we are. Loras must have gotten rid of Brawlhalla, Demon Island, etc.
Yeah.
And this is the closest that you get. When you like your flat stages, you pick APOC or you pick Fortress Alliance. The ground pound came so close. Stuff recovery, that's it. Wess, you can't. Oh, he's shaking his head after that. What you winning the entire stock and then you're down to stock.
That is terrible. Like
That is something that I've noticed from Wess and Stanstorm alike, is that they are so gung-ho about getting every single extra hit that they can with boots that they're sweating and then they just can't back the stage. And then they get reversaled by like the lightest hit ever.
Yeah.
And suddenly they're losing the game.
I mean, Wess has still not stopped putting out this damage.
Right, but
He's in the orange, but like after dominating just like that and then get killed by 1 there.
yeah, it's difficult to come back from a deficit in a matchup like this when you lose it that early on. And Loras playing correctly here with these nairs, staying around that platform, down to come through. Okay, surprises to me that has enough force to knock him out. Evens up the stocks, but that's like, what a change in pace from that beginning of the stock.
Although, here we go. Wess with the boots. Okay. Loras really wants to get this.
Wess with the boots
this
getting
thing.
comboed by Bo. That's
Yeah.
what it feels like. Oh, nice punish. Spot dodge is in place. Wess doesn't want to go for anything more because he's just waiting for the weapon spawn. And the Lance is now picked up once again.
Okay.
Nice there. Ground
Ground
pound.
pound.
Dodge came through. It was close. Down sig will do it. And Loras takes the lead again. And
Yeah.
that time it wasn't off of some cheeky reversal. He just racked up the damage and got it.
Yeah, and it's tough for Wess here. I mean, he should be, if you're thinking about it, he should be even right now, but
Oh, Pogo, wake up.
yeah.
I bet you Wess would have gotten exhausted recovery 2 more times if he could have there. He was playing so aggressively. Falling Sair, nothing afterwards, reading to the jump. Wess waiting for a weapon spawn. Loras has done a great job starving him out here.
Yeah. He's like,
Oh! What did he use? Did he side?
Yeah, he tried to side sig.
He tried to side sig, and in the act of crouching down, put his hands in range of the down sig, right? Is that what happened?
I can't.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
How can you be Wess after losing like that?
Yeah.
Look at him. He's just kind of like, yeah, I deserved that. That was brutal. Lores put out 2 down sigs right in a row, and he's brought on the match point.
Yeah.
And so Lores is 1 game away from knocking out everybody out of South America except himself.
Yep.
And getting in the top 4 here. And Wess runs it right back to Fortress of Lions.
Double there.
I think that's twice now that we've seen Wess just throw away stocks and then lose the game. Those are the 2 losses that he's had. That down sig is going to be his bane. I can't believe it. It's kind of amazing against Boots when you think about it, because Boots just like send you flying so far into an active chainsaw hitbox. It's kind of crazy.
And it's catching Wess too, because he's dashing back and forth a lot. He dashed away from it, back into it. And wow, Lores is just
4 down sigs in a row now.
Hitting that. He's hitting that.
Yeah, and he's barely taking any damage this time around, and I can't even say it was because of a reversal. Down light down air comes through, picks up a fresh spear. He had it primed, of course.
Yeah,
Wess waiting for a weapon spawn. Side light comes through. Lores is fine taking punishes like that, and Wess is going for these desperation ground pounds. Tries it again after the weapon pickup. He's probably going to go for it again at this rate. Side air comes through.
Yeah, Lores is just playing his game, you know, waiting for Wess. Wess makes a mistake, Lores gets it, getting these big reads.
Oh, and the nairs hitting.
Nairs coming out from both players. Double nair from Lores.
It's just Lores' nairs are keeping Wess airborne. Is that stuff recovery, or was that weapon being knocked out of his hands? It was the weapon.
I think it was a weapon.
Yeah. Down to came through. Wess went all the way around it. Wess, you're fighting unarmed, man. You gotta find a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, Lores sides the wrong way. Does get hit, and Wess going off stage for an edge guard there. Picks up the boots. Lores can't get him with the gravity cancel neutral signature, and that neutral sig from Wess means he's without a dodge too. Lores still hasn't lost a stock. Brings Wess down to tournament stock.
Wow. And he still has 3 stocks left.
Yeah. All right.
Confident.
We've seen reverse 3 stocks against Kaya on the stream before,
it's true.
right? We saw it with Luna versus Impala. Can Wess do the same against Lores here on Fortress of Lions? It's going to be tough. Lores already getting some extra damage in there, and that downlight was not what Wess was looking for.
No. Throws out the side sig. Not going to hit, though. Lores is just getting big damage.
Air weapon throw, pickup, down air, recovery on the end sig, puts out the exhaustive recovery to keep Wess airborne. This is all Lores. He's on the verge of a 3-stock here. Sidelight comes through recovery. He's punished by the nair, but that's barely a punish at all.
Can we get the 3-stock?
Oh, the recovery sends it flying. What's Lores going to go for there? Gravity cancel neutral light into the flag. Okay, Wess saying you didn't 3-stock me.
Yep.
Right, and Lores might just try to finish this off unarmed. This has been dominant.
Okay.
Cider hits.
Yeah, it's just...
D-Light recovery would just do it, right? I mean,
definitely.
Bo Sarah's doing it.
I feel like D-Light and Light might just do it.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Yeah, Cider.
Cider, that's
bouncing off the stage, knocks him off the right side of the stage. It's not how I'd like to see Wess go out, but it looks like they're already in good spirits about it. Wess out at 5th. Lores in top 4 here at Dreamhack Valencia, knocking out Hughes and Wess and a whole lot of other players that are incredibly good. As he's basically just saying, okay, I'm the best. No, he's the